That company, I think, got busted for basically, flying these women out under like a pretense of doing some sort of modeling shoot. They would either drug them or blackmail them and say like, well, now that you're here, we're not going to pay for your return flight. We're not going to pay for your hotel. You are on the spot for all this shit now, so you owe hundreds or thousands of dollars if you want to get home and like all this other shit, or you can film a porn scene. And then what they would do is then, threaten to release the girls' real names and shit on the video titles if they didn't do more scenes or do extreme shit, like, ultimate fucking Israeli shit. But yeah, that company was definitely funded by Mossad. 100%. Yeah, girls do porn now. Shalom, indeed, yeah. Indeed. Griffin is anti-American. He doesn't want you making money. That's right. I only want to be the one making money. Real talk. No, it doesn't start out as modeling. It's actually the opposite. It starts off as porn with the promise of becoming a model. Like, oh, if you just suck his dick on camera, then we can get you into a photo shoot with this company. Or, oh, if you just get fucked by this black guy and, it's on camera, we'll, that's basically how it starts. It's not the other way around. They make you do porn with the promise of going into legit modeling, when there's no actual legit modeling at the other end. It's just them, taking advantage of people. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a case you can make that, a lot of these bitches knew exactly what was going on, so you don't feel too bad for them. But the thing is, it's like, in the cases of the companies like Girls Do Porn and stuff, where they, like, literally financially blackmail women, it's like, okay, yeah, that's a little different. Like, that's straight up fucking extortion, blackmail. There was cases of them even drugging them and, like, taking advantage of them that way. Like, that's fucked up. But yeah, the bitches who are like, oh yeah, I'll suck cock in order to get a modeling job and then have remorse for it. It's like, okay, yeah. Nope. Boo fucking who. That's on you. Like, if you willingly decided to film porn in order to further your career, just like the Hollywood sluts that slept with producers in order to get roles, like, I don't really feel much sympathy for them. But the ones who are genuinely taken advantage of in, like, an illegal manner, then yeah, that's pretty fucked. Saber ran with the 2. Oh my god, Griff, I want to collab with you. I don't know if that came through well or not, but yeah, I don't know. I can't do my throat goat noise right now.
Tato? Tato?
Either subscribe, donate.
Johnny's with the 20 months. What is to be the next major Square Enix remake after 7? Probably Final Fantasy IX would be my guess. That thing is the last remaining game in the NVIDIA leaks from X number of years ago. And pretty much every single game on that list has released, so Final Fantasy IX Remake is the only one that has released, so my guess is at some point that will be it. I mean, it's the worst kept secret in the game industry for years. Schizo Garcia with the 5, despite only being one person. PK is responsible for all BBC threads on 4chan. Also, watch My Oshi Elfin Saya. Is that a YouTuber?
Yeah. And
what just happened with the Clintons?
come on. Charge lane.
Did I see the people who made Code Violet? I'm not familiar with that. Our copyright striking channel shipping on the game. They did it to Dreamcast guy back in 2023 for Quantum. Oh, the Quantum Errors, dude. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know what their new game looks like, but that's pretty shitty. Jeez. What music is this? This is Sunset Waltz from Final Fantasy 15. It's like the main kind of overworld music.
King of Communion.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 has probably the best soundtrack overall in terms of range. It's genuinely great. trying to change the tab back. Fuck. Here we go. Yeah, Square Enix has the best music, bro, in gaming, period. I can't think of a single other studio that has better music. My favorite porn star from back in the day? There was like 3 main ones I watched, but I would probably say my favorite from back in the day was this one chick called Crystal Lloyd, and then the other 2 I liked were Mia Malkova and Remy LaPointe. Those are like the 3 I mainly watched in my younger years. I don't know if any of them are still active today. Those were the main 3 I watched.
Cam, come here! Cam!
Riley Reid, fuck no. She had a tattoo, bro. That shit was gross. Square Enix does another Final Fantasy remake, I'd want them to do one for 6 or 8. Yeah, I think 9 will be the next one, given that it's just been leaked so many times at this point. But yeah, they said that, well, the 2D HD team wants to do a Final Fantasy 6 remake in the style of Octopath Traveler and like the Dragon Quest HD 2D games. So that I think would be a good fit, although I would love for them to do like a full-fledged Final Fantasy VI in a style like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think that'd be awesome. With like actual real-time combat and shit.
Come here! Dad?
I didn't feel no shit. Griff, 2 of the porn stars you mentioned are men. This is from Final Fantasy IX, for sure. This song. Let's see. I think they should just let Hamaguchi do all the fucking remakes from now on after 7 remake. He should be the remake guy. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy 17 will probably have combat similar to Final Fantasy Remake. I would hope, at least. I think Final Fantasy 16 had decent combat. The problem was it was just way too ability spam reliant. Like, you basically did no damage until you used your abilities, so it just felt like padding. You fucking sit there and bail on an enemy while waiting for your meters to charge. So... yeah, there's a mod you can download where it's like unlimited ability usage, and the game looks so much fucking better. Like, it looks so cool. With just unlimited fucking cooldown, like, it's awesome looking. Like, that's what it should have been like.
Let's move! Your lifesaver! Come on! Charge that! Stand by!
Well, to be fair, a lot of characters die in a lot of Final Fantasy games, but yeah, I've heard 9, a lot of them die.
Alright, awesome. Thanks, nigga. Alright.
Johnny's of the 5, is Final Fantasy Type 0 HD worth playing? It's been sitting untouched in my Steam libraries. I need to retry that game at some point, because I remember I bought it when it originally came out, because it had the Final Fantasy 15 demo. And that's all I cared about when I bought it, is I wanted the demo for Final Fantasy 15.
Let's move!
So I played it for like 10 minutes on Xbox, didn't really ever get into it. I never gave it like a real fair shot.
I got
But
you!
I don't know. I mean, some people like it. It's definitely a PSP game, which I like Crisis Core a lot. So I would imagine I would like Type 0, but I don't know. I don't really have too much experience with it outside of just buying it to get the Final Fantasy 15 demo.
Explosive set! Charge that! Stand by! I got you!
Yeah, that's how a lot of, well, at least the older Final Fantasies,
Let's
that's
move!
what it seems like, at least. They're like the facade of medieval, and it becomes very sci-fi. That's kind of the Final Fantasy, I guess, phenotype, though. It's like, you know, a mixture of classic Western fantasy tropes along with, like, Japanese sci-fi. So, I think that's what gives Final Fantasy its really unique feel. Well, 16 technically didn't abandon it. It was just only in the last, like, 10 minutes of the game.
Let's go!
It was like in the last 10 minutes of the game. But they did a really shitty job of explaining the plot in Final Fantasy 16 with, like, Ultima and his origin. Because, like, he's not even an alien, which is the part, like, that nobody understands. It's like he's literally just from the other continent. Like, apparently